Hello. Oh no, I'm hearing double audio on my other camera. Hold on. Shush you. Is that right? Check. 2, 3, 4. Okay. It was always surprising. I always forget to turn off the other microphones. Hello, welcome back to Attack the Pantry. I am Jenn Vega. This stream is a deep dive into ingredients, cooking techniques, and recipes to help you cook for yourself during ongoing panini and for the rest of your adult life. Say hello in the chat if you're tuning in. Let me know if you can hear everything all right. I feel like it is working because I heard the feedback in the other microphone. I'll double check though. Okay, no, it works. It works. We're good. How is everybody? How is your Wednesday treating you? I had a little bit of a late start because I am still recovering from a surgery I had a week ago. It was minor surgery. I didn't have to stay in the hospital, but it is taking a little bit of a toll on my energy, I have to say. So I'm a little bit slow moving. So apologies if I have a little bit of a brain fart during the stream, but that tends to happen every week. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Business. Let's talk about some business. Last time on Attack the Pantry, we ate a bunch of celery. I say we, but I ate a bunch of celery. I made a ton of different versions of ants on a log. We talked about what you can do with celery because I had a ton of it. But you can catch up and watch all the past clips here on my channel if you click on videos. The entire archive is located at youtube.com/JENNDLV, and you can subscribe there if you're not watching right now, this moment. Speaking of moments, we can beta test the new Twitch feature called Moments. Me and the mods have power to create these moments. It's basically like powered up clips, and you in the chat who are watching live can claim it on your profile to prove that you were here and like watching. Yeah, I was there. Yay. But if you want to read more about it, I'm going to put it in the chat right now if you are curious about this. And if you have mod status here on my channel, then you are able to enable the moments from me. So if you think something's really memorable, you can clip it as a moment. Or you can still make regular clips on Twitch. No one is stopping you from doing that. Business, what else? Business. Don't forget to use your channel points week to week. They just keep accruing, make me do weird stuff, whatever. I'm a Twitch affiliate. Hooray. That means that I can earn money here on Twitch with either subscriptions or whenever any of you connect your Amazon Prime account. You just click on that purple button that says gift a sub, and you can either load it up with real money that'll renew every month, or you can connect your Amazon Prime account and you'll get a free subscription, and you'll get this cute little crown next to your name in the chat. I also have a wish list of things that I want to cook with in the future. And actually today will be a really great example of this because we got something from the wish list in the mail last week, and we will be tasting it for the first time and cooking with it. So it's going to be really fun cooking challenge, like trying to cook with something that I haven't had before. It's very similar to things that I've had before, so it's not going to be that difficult. Hi, Aaron. Speaking of which, thank you for sending over the chili oil. I'm getting ahead of myself, but let me finish up this business. Let's see. There are lots of really good links below the video here. I have a Patreon. I have an Etsy store that I'm filling with a bunch of pantry items and spices. There are a bunch of ways to support what I do, including listen to a podcast that I'm on. It's all linked below this video. You can check it out on your own time. But let's check out what people cooked this week. I love doing this, and I'm always begging on Twitter. I'm always begging, like, please send me your cooking photos. Actually, I forgot. Let's turn on some music this week. Let's go into space this week. Some space music. Oh, that's a little aggressive. Okay, we're doing some lo-fi beats in the background. Is that quiet enough? I think so. I think that's quiet enough. Anyway, if you'd like to be featured in this segment of the show, please just DM me or tag me in your food photos all week on Instagram or Twitter, and I will happily feature it here on the show. And I'm going to share my screen right now. Let's check it out. Mm, mm. Ooh, boom. Let's go. Welcome to my screen. Got a few entries this week. We got Jay, who just sent me something today. This is Jay. Tortillas and birria last night. I haven't really embarked on making birria at home myself, but Jay said that they used an Instant Pot to make it really quickly. So that's great. Those tortillas look so good. And the thing about birria, if you have never had this kind of taco before, it's a stewed beef, and you pull the beef, and then you use the juice to fry up the tortillas. Like you soak the tortillas in the juice and then fry that. And then you can put cheese on it to make it a queso birria. I've eaten a bunch of these kinds of tacos in New York, and I just haven't embarked on making it. But maybe that's a project I'll take on this summer. Yeah, it looks really good. Thanks, Jay, for sending me your tacos. This was from last week, but Kelly sent a photo of our boy, Capone. If you have pet photos you want to share with me, I will happily welcome them. Who's my buddy? It's my buddy. My streaming buddy. We got a close-up here of Capone. Oh, my friend. My sleepy friend. Noah sent this one in. This is my go-to snack these days. Great way to use up a loaf of sourdough. Top it with peanut butter and raw habanero. Little spicy, salty, sweet lunch. Dude. Well, not only is this toast impressive, so is your workbench. I hope that you explain to me later what cuckoo clock means on this post-it in the background. I feel like this is a photo that you would get in like a PI detective game, and you have to decipher the message. Noah, are you trying to call for help? Is there another message hidden in the background of your workshop? I gotta try this. This sounds so good. I just don't have any habaneros, or bread for that matter. But thank you, Noah, for sending that in. Oh, I forgot. We had a few browser-based things that Ralph sent this in. It's from an account called Ugly Design, and it's like you got a piece of steamed rice stuck to you, but it's a pin. I love it. There are people in the comments asking, where can I buy this? Oh. Well, I don't know if there's a direct link to buy, but I think it's a genius idea. Genius! And then also, I don't know if you can hear this. I don't know if you can hear that, but basically it's from a show called Whites. It's a UK comedy or like dramedy about restaurant life. And you might recognize that actress. That this server is from, she's Dobby from Peep Show. And she comes in and is like, there's a customer who wants an eggless omelet. And the chef is getting really mad about it. I remember this scene. It was really funny. Anyway, thank you, Ralph, for sending me those clips. Let's see. I have a few things that I did this week. I watched a bunch of anime. Unsurprisingly, Jenn has watched a bunch of anime. This is, from a new favorite. You might have seen me tweet about this. It's from Wakako Zake. David has been recommending this anime to me. It's 2 minutes at each episode. It's very quick to get through the only season. And it's basically a girl who works in an office all day, complains about work, goes to a restaurant, has one dish, sighs. This is what she does. She goes, shoo, and then she goes home. That's it. So it's called Wakako Zake, and it's on Crunchyroll if you'd like to check that out. I also found out there is a live action version on Crunchyroll. And it's by the same title, except that it has parentheses drama, as in dramatically, shot or something. I've also been watching Restaurant to Another World, which is a 2-season anime. And this guy was giving me big cousin energy. For anyone who listened to Float City, this is like Mercus cousin territory. lizard warrior that loves to eat, what does he like to eat? Omelet and rice or katsu rice. He likes rice bowls. Anyway, it's great. I like that anime. This was my favorite shot from Restaurant to Another World. Somebody cutting through an egg yolk, of course. Very porny. Very, very porny. And then there was a episode about elves who were vegan in this show, and one of them is trying to make vegan cheese by fermenting edamame. It does not quite how it works, but soy cheese, I guess, it takes a long time to make. But I was really surprised at the detail of the cheeses here. So like at the bottom with the cross hatching, you have like a smoked cheese. We have a bloomy cheese. It looks like a camembert. We got like a Swissy cheese, something with like truffle or mushroom in it in the top there. And then a washed rind cheese, which is on the stinkier side. Like, wow, they really did their research. I love that. Also, I had an article come out today on Food 52. It's all about my pantry. I outlined 7 pantry items that I like to use all the time. And these are them. You can read the article to learn more about it. I also shared a recipe using some of those items for adobang mani, which is fried Spanish peanuts with curry leaves. So Food 52 shot this, and it looks so beautiful. It doesn't look like, my parents' kitchen or my dad watching a Laker game, but it's there, it's available. You can get the recipe for free. Maybe I'll share the link in the chat here. Here's the URL here. Let's see here. It's on food52.com. Jenn de la Vega has 4 separate pantries at least. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'll put that in the chat for you so you can check it out. Hey Gwem, good to see you. Here's the article, friends. I might change up this music. It's really there's one called Feeding the Ducks. Ooh, that's cute. All right, Feeding the Ducks. What's up, LT? How is everybody doing? So that concludes the show and tell segment of the show. I love sharing your food photos. Please don't forget to tag me next week on your Instagram and Twitters. My username is Randwiches. I'll put it here in the banner. Here we go. And it's also linked below the video. All those ripped paper banners below the video are clickable. So you can check out all my links, as you're hanging out. No, actually, you were not late. You were on time. You were on time. I just stopped sharing my screen, and now we're actually going to get to the actual topic of the show, which is show and tell, or cook along. I'm very excited about this. Yeah. So you know that I have taste test in your channel points thing, so you can redeem that to make me eat things around the house. But I also have a wish list, an Amazon wish list of items. Let me see. Here, I'll get that here and I'll share it again. So if you want to sponsor a show, you can help get some of these items. But if you don't have the means to donate items, that's fine. You can suggest items that I'll put on the list. So I will happily put more ingredients that you want to see me cook with on that list, and then we can find ways to source these things. But today, thank you so much. Actually, formally, we have to thank the sea. It's a joke from my podcast. We have to thank the sea for this condiment. I'm actually going to take off my headphones now. I don't quite need them anymore. But I'm going to thank the sea. Thank you, Mother Sea. Thank you for sending me Chi Szechuan chili oil. Yes, LT, I have a podcast. It is linked below the video. It's called Fun City. This is not sponsored by Chi Chi Szechuan. This is a gift from Erin and Monique. Thank you so much for sending this my way. All of your gifts have been very much appreciated, and I will be cooking through all of them. But this is the first one that we're going to tackle today. So I have a huge crush on chili oils. I don't know if any of you knew this, but I've actually helped write a zine. It's actually here on my table. It's called Lao Gan Magazine. If you're familiar with chili oils in general, the original is the Chinese brand Lao Gan Ma, or LGM, or Godmother sauce. It's like the first chili crisp that became very popular last year. I've written a few articles about this, and my friend Kate made this magazine, and I developed 4 of the recipes, I think, four of them in this zine. Unfortunately, this is out of print now. At least for our second run, it is out of print. But maybe if enough people express interest, Kate and I will make more. But essentially, this is a tribute zine to chili crisps, original chili crisp. And you know, I try to eat all kinds of chili crisp. Wait, really, LT? I'm the reason you started using chili crisp? That's really cool, because there's so many out there now. People are making them left and right. And so this is a new variety that I haven't tried yet. So we're going to try it live. But let me just read you the beginning of the Lao Gan magazine. A little spicy, packed with umami, and certainly enough fat, Lao Gan Ma chili crisp is probably the most satisfying condiment in my refrigerator. The sauce was originally made to be served with cold noodles, but feels just as appropriate piled on the McDonald's fries that you brought home after drinking too much all night. The next morning, spreading a teaspoon over your scrambled eggs makes your breakfast flavorful and exciting and almost too tasty, like junk food. In China, everyone already knows Lao Gan Ma is the largest chili sauce manufacturer in China, producing 1.3 million bottles of the sauce daily. Among Chinese people, Lao Gan Ma is known as the patron saint of students, bachelors, and immigrants. 1 spoonful or 5, we're not judging. It turns subpar takeout or amateurish cooking into something that tastes like home. We made this zine to celebrate the sauce, how weird and versatile it can be in recipes as diverse as esquites or peanut butter cookies, what's going on with the components that make it so tasty, like daoqi and MSG, what a badass the Lao Gan Ma or Old